You're not a security guard, are you?
No.
Well, then you can't tell me what to do.
You're right.
I don't know what's happening to me. Could you help? I need help.
Let's begin then. I'm going to ask you some questions about the death of Nora Nealand. I'm going to ask you about the period of time involving the 17 days prior to that, but first I'd like to start off with some background information from you. When do you first recall having met Nora Nealand?
The first time I went to watch with her.
Excuse me?
The first time I went to watch her.
Watch her?
Uh-huh.
You have to follow the latest life.
You never spoke to her?
No, we don't talk around people who are sick or injured.
Okay. Is that a practice of the church?
No, it's something that's just a good idea.
Okay.
Based on research.
All right.
It's practiced in many operating rooms today.
I'm curious why.
Because what happens is, like, say you have someone who's asleep under an anesthetic, the drugs do certain things to the mind to depress the consciousness, and things can act as a hypnotic suggestion.
Okay.
And so that was just a thing that wasn't done in operating rooms, you know? You don't chatter and talk about your golf game yesterday and stuff like that.
2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. He was watching us. At a table in the corner, he was watching us while we danced. I felt his eyes on me from across the room. If he was here, I'd like to see him. This is beautiful. You're being so good to me, and I don't even know what your name is. Your breasts are just like my mother's.
Could Nora leave the room?
I honestly don't know.
Okay. So, if you're there giving her this medicine and this syringe, and she were to say to you, look, I don't want to take this stuff. I mean, I'm going to walk out of the room. Could she do that?
I certainly would think so. I mean, if she was able to look at us and say something like that, I think we all would have been very happy.
This whole thing with the prescription. You're a dentist. Been a dentist since 86?
Mm-hmm. Right?
Is this normal?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, you guys are getting Valium in liquid form in somebody else's name for a patient who's being taken care of in a hotel room. I mean, to me, as a cop of 25 years, I start to think, boy, something's rotten in Denmark.
Right, well, unusual circumstance.
E.T., go home. 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 E.T., go home.
And you said she needed help, in your estimation?
Yes, that's right.
What kind of help?
She at least... I have really no clue. I'm not trained in taking care of somebody like that particularly. It's not something I've come across, so I can't say what kind of help she needed.
Okay. I mean, you said, and I'm only asking you to explain your adjectives to me, okay? You said, in your opinion, she needed help.
Uh-huh.
In your opinion, what kind of help did she need?
Help in the sense that... Well, I don't know. What is the definition of help, you know?
Did she need more help than she was getting?
I have no clue.
Okay. It is your statement. I'm just trying to find out, did she need more help than she was getting at the time, in your opinion? Because you're the one that said, boy, I looked at her and she needed help. More than she was getting at the time?
I actually don't have any way to judge that. I don't know.
And then why would you make that statement?
Because from my own statement, help meant to be there for her.
Well, she was receiving that.
Yeah.
You were there for her.
Yeah.